Circuit breaker has been going on for about 2 months now, and I finally decided to muster up the courage to start my own YouTube channel where I just post vlogs about, just daily things that I do. So here I am filming my very first vlog. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm going to be posting on this channel because I feel like my life is not that interesting, but I'm going to assume that something that's kind of boring to me will be interesting to others. Yeah. So I'm not too sure about what I'm going to be posting for the next vlog, but at least I know what I'm doing today. So today I'm going to be customizing my already custom skates, but before that I need to go get my skates. So these are my custom skates. I hope you can see, but yeah, so these are my custom skates and majority of it is just blue, which is actually, I would say, a very common color in, I would say, the skating community, at least the people that I know, because I can name at least 3 other people who have blue skates. So in order to make it more unique to me, I'm going to further customize it by just printing out my drawings and sticking it onto my skates. So I've actually bought like
printing sticker paper.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna print it out here and stick it onto my skates. Since anyways now I can't really go out and skate with my friends, so I don't think the sticker will fall off, at least for now. And I don't think it will leave any residue either because I've tested out the sticker quality beforehand on my iPad and I think it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. So I'm just going to try it on my skates and see how it looks. So I have my skates on the table behind me and I have my iPad in front of me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Adobe Sketch and I'm going to just lay out some of the mandalas that I've previously drawn on over here, and I'm just going to print it out and see how it goes on to my skates. So I'm gonna take a look at the mandalas that I have and choose a few of them. Okay, so while I'm deciding what mandalas I want and creating, I guess, this kind of design, I'll just tell you about how long I took to get my skates. So just deciding the color of my custom skates, I think it took me about, I would say, 6 to 7 months, just because I'm a very indecisive person, sad to say, and the color that I like is blue, but blue is a really common color. I would say it's a really basic color, so I wanted something that would stand out more, but blue doesn't really stand out, so I was kind of worried and kind of in a dilemma on whether I should lean to other colors like yellow or pink. Yeah, but in the end, I guess you can tell I just decided to go for blue, and I just figured that if I didn't like the color or if I didn't really like the look of it, I'm just going to customize it to make it more unique to me. And I guess I just didn't really want people to call me kind of like a copycat. But yeah, in the end I just got these blue skates and I'm just gonna customize it now. So this is the first customization that I'm going to be doing with it. And I don't think the sticker is going to fall off, but I hope it isn't going to. Okay, so now I'm just gonna continue and show you what I printed in the end. Okay, so in the end, because I'm too lazy, I just ended up duplicating a few of it instead of tracing it, and I've only managed to fill up half of the page. So I mean, the skate doesn't have a lot of space anyways, right? So I'm just going to print out this first and see how it goes and see if I can stick it onto my skates properly. So now I'm gonna print it Oh, I forgot to put the paper in. Where's the paper? So I'm done with printing it out already, and I think I'm just going to be cutting out some of these to try and paste on my skate. I'm just gonna see how it will fit on my skate and see how it goes. So I have one skate here, or I think this will be quite cute. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I've already previously cleaned my skates, so I'm just gonna peel it off. Okay, I guess it's not gonna focus, but I'm just gonna paste it on here. I don't think it's gonna be very obvious, but I think that's okay for now. So I'm just gonna put it down. So since it doesn't stick perfectly right, I'm just gonna use a pen knife. I can't take it out. So I didn't realize that the camera actually shut off just now, so I'm just filming with my iPad now. But anyways, I finished both of my skates, but I'm just going to show you one because I'm going to get scolded if I bring both of my skates onto the table. But anyways, I think it looks pretty good. It doesn't really, well, it's not very obvious that it's a sticker because, I mean, in general, the skate itself is already pretty glossy. It's very reflective, so I don't think that the sticker will look out of place. I think it looks pretty nice. Oh wait, actually from far you can't really tell that there is anything on it. It kind of just looks blue. So I guess I'll just be enjoying and appreciating this art on my own while I skate. But I guess that's okay as well. It's not too bad. I mean, once it drops off after a few skates, I'll just put on a new design and hopefully it will last longer and, you know, be more obvious. So anyways, it's the next day and I decided that I'm too lazy to go out and try my skates. So I'm just going to skate at home and see if the sticker will last. Anyways, now that Windy is out of the house, I'm just going to put on my socks, wear my skates and test it out. Okay, so currently on my skates, I don't have any laces yet because it's still not seasoned. So now it's just the Velcro and the buckle. So now my skates are on and you'll realize that the tongue is actually really long, but that's just because I customized it to be longer. Because over time as I use it, I'm just gonna assume that it'll probably just get looser and it will just shrink. So it's currently longer, which is honestly quite annoying, but it should get better as time passes. Anyways, I'm done skating and I've only skated for about 3 to 5 minutes, but it's just because I realized that I got super dizzy after I just spun a few rounds, which is honestly very disappointing as compared to when I used to train for about 1 to 2 hours at a shot. But anyways, after skating for about 3 to 5 minutes, the sticker didn't really come off, except for this one part that kind of frayed a little bit. But I don't think it's very obvious, and I can just press it and it will just go back down and stick onto the boot. So I think it's still not too bad. But then, like I said, the skates aren't seasoned at all, so that means that it's actually really hard. So I guess no matter what tricks I do now, it won't bend the skate at all. So I guess the only thing I've learned from this is that my skating skills have dropped, and the stickers are more impressive than I thought. But mainly is that my skating skills have dropped. But anyway, that's fine. I can still train it back soon because phase 2 just started, and hopefully I'll be able to go out and skate with my friends soon. But anyways, I'm just gonna wait for Winnie to come back so that she can do the outro for me. I just need Winnie to do the outro for me. Winnie wants to do it, right? Winnie? Winnie? So Winnie didn't want to do the outro for me, but anyways, I guess I will just have to do it myself, which I feel very awkward doing. But if you have any other ideas for any vlogs that you'd like to see, please feel free to put it down in the comment section below. And give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't.